It's wild, right? AI used to be this thing of the future, and now it's like everyone's talking about it. But instead of robots taking over the world, we're going to look at how AI is shaking up, well, the stock market.
Connecting those dots, that's what we do here, seeing what's really going on.
Exactly. And today's example, supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, if you're following along with your stocks. Now, they're not building the next ChatGPT or anything. Their thing is servers. You know, those powerful computers. Basically the backbone of the internet.
The foundation of the whole digital world, you could say. Streaming, online banking, it's all running on servers behind the scenes.
And get this, SMCI stock is like on fire. Over 13% up in a single day. Since the year started, it's gained almost 2/3 of its value. Can you guess why?
Probably not a huge surprise. It's all tied to AI. Classic case of being in the right place at the right time. See, SMCI, they just announced they shipped a crazy amount of GPUs on 100,000, those specialized processors made for AI, you know, all the intense calculations and stuff.
100,000, that's not just a lot, it's a sign. Something big is happening. But hold on, before we go any further, can you explain what's so special about these GPUs for those of us who don't speak computer geek?
Okay, imagine you've got this crazy complex puzzle, like predicting the weather or, I don't know, teaching a computer to actually understand what we're saying. GPUs are like having an army of superpowered calculators all working at once on that puzzle, crunching tons of data super fast. And AI needs that speed.
So like the difference between your old family computer trying to open a photo and like a crazy gaming PC running the latest games, no problem. It's about that raw power to handle the really tough stuff.
Exactly. And SMCI is putting these GPUs into what they're calling AI factories. Basically massive data centers, but built just for AI.
Okay, so we've got these AI factories popping up everywhere, and they all want SMCI servers. But what's going on in there? Are they making new AI algorithms or training the existing ones with tons of data or what?
All of the above, really. Those factories, that's where the AI magic happens. Think thousands of GPUs all working together, crunching data, training AI models. So yeah, developing new algorithms, refining the old ones, even just processing massive amounts of data to feed the AI systems. Like a gym, but for AI to get ripped.
And all those GPUs running full blast, they must need a serious cooling system, right? Like industrial strength.
Absolutely. Your average fan isn't going to cut it in those AI factories. SMCI, they're the experts in liquid cooling, though. They've got these systems, super advanced, circulating coolant right over the GPUs, keeping them cool under pressure.
It's kind of cool, right? These technical challenges, they're pushing innovation. Not just about faster processors, it's about the whole ecosystem around them. But okay, back to SMCI and their success. Obviously, they're doing well because everyone wants their servers. But does that mean the whole AI industry is on the same track?
The million-dollar question. SMCI's success, it's definitely a sign of something bigger. That demand for their liquid-cooled servers tells us AI development is moving crazy fast.
And it's not just like small startups playing around with AI either. Charles Liang, SMCI's CEO, he said even the big established data centers are turning to their technology, not just for new AI projects, but to upgrade what they've already got.
It's like everyone suddenly realized they need a much bigger, more powerful computer, you know, to keep up with AI. That's how fast things are changing. It's becoming essential no matter what industry you're in.
It's like, yeah, trading in your old bike for a rocket ship. You need the right stuff, the right fuel, the whole deal.
Exactly. And with AI, those GPUs are the fuel, but SMCI, they're just one part of it. They build the platform, the servers, but somebody's got to make those crazy powerful GPUs.
And that brings us to, I bet you can guess, NVIDIA. NVDA on the stock market, the rock stars of the GPU world, right?
You got it. SMCI builds the stage, you could say, and NVIDIA, they're bringing the music, the processing power that makes AI go, and their stock. Just like SMCI, it's mirroring that success. We're talking more than double in value this year alone.
Wow. So investors are definitely feeling good about NVIDIA and AI. What's interesting to me is it shows how, I don't know, connected everything is in tech.
Symbiosis, that's the word. SMCI with the infrastructure, those massive servers, and NVIDIA with the brains, those powerful GPUs, they need each other, especially in a field like AI, right, where the demand is huge and it's only growing faster.
It's a bit like a dance, maybe. SMCI builds the stage, NVIDIA sets up the instruments, and then the AI magic happens. But if both these companies are blowing up like this, what's that tell us about the future of AI? Is this just a temporary thing, or are we seeing something much bigger beginning?
That's the billion-dollar question, isn't it? Bubble that's going to burst, or the start of a whole technological revolution. It's happened before, you know?
You mean like with the internet? Or smartphones, things that just blew up and changed everything.
Exactly. Remember when just having a website was a big deal? Now we carry the whole internet in our pockets. And those changes, they weren't always smooth. Companies booming, companies busting, the whole roller coaster.
Right. So with AI, how do we know what's real and what's hype? Because it does feel like it could be even bigger than anything we've seen. It's exciting, right? But also a little, I don't know, intimidating. Like we're standing here and this huge thing is about to happen, but we don't know what it'll be like.
A new era, for sure. And like always, some win, some lose. Things get shaken up, new things pop up. But here's the thing. This isn't just about tech companies anymore.
That's a really good point. So for someone who's not like an engineer at NVIDIA or someone tracking SMCI stock all day, what does this actually mean for regular people?
It means AI isn't science fiction anymore. It's here, it's changing industries right now, and it's only going to get bigger. Look at healthcare. AI is helping diagnose diseases earlier, even personalizing treatments. Or finance, where it's catching fraud and making investments smarter.
So it's like AI is this, I don't know, invisible force quietly changing everything behind the scenes.
Exactly. And as it gets better, it's going to change how we work, how we live, even just how we experience the world around us.
Yeah.
Big time.
So we've talked about SMCI, NVIDIA, this whole AI boom. What's the one thing you hope people listening, what do you want them to walk away with?
Stay curious. That's the biggest thing. Don't just read the headlines, really dig in. Ask questions. Try to understand how this stuff could change your life, your job, the whole world.
Because it's not just about like stock prices or fancy new gadgets. It's about the future. And we're building it right now, one algorithm at a time. And on that note, that's a wrap on today's deep dive. Until next time, keep those brains working. And as always, stay curious.